Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me. Hit me. Oh. Hi guys. Welcome to Later Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Oh man. I know I am. We are back with Mr. Ian Dury and the Blockheads after the rousing success of the last video, which was about a month ago now, so gave it some time. We're going back to the Blockheads. We're going to be listening to Reasons to be Cheerful Part 3. We're skipping parts 1 and 2. And there's a video that goes along for it. I'm excited to check this out, man, because we've only done one song by them, and it is still stuck in my head. A month later, I still randomly will be like, hit me with your rhythm stick, like I did in the beginning. Like, I seriously do. My girlfriend hates it, but it's stuck with me, and that's definitely something it's hard to do with the amount of music I listen to on a daily basis. For something to stick out and do that, it means it's special. So I'll link that video above my head. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you do not mind. It really helps the channel, and we have a Patreon in the description if you want to get a video just like this. Go down and check it out. Alright, Ian Dury and the Blockheads, Reasons to be Cheerful Part 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Good time.
Here they are, Ian Dury and the Blockheads!
Why don't you get back into bed? Reasons to be cheerful, part 3. 1, 2, 3. Summer Buddy Holly, the working folly, good golly Miss Molly, and boats. Hammersmith Pally, the Bolshoi Bally, jump back in the alley, add nanny goats. 18-wheeler camels, Dominica camels, all other mammals plus equal boats. Seeing Piccadilly, Fanny Smith and Willie, being rather silly, orange oats. I better grin and bear it, I better come and share it. You're welcome, we can spare it. Yellow socks, too short to be haughty, too nutty to be naughty. Going on 40, no electric shocks. The juice of the carrot, the smile of the parrot, a little drop of claret. Anything that moves, Elvis and Scotty, days when I ain't spotty, sitting on the potty, curing smallpox. Reasons to be cheerful, part 3. Reasons to be cheerful, part 3.
Oh my god, this is great.
Reasons to be cheerful, part 3. Reasons to
I
be
need
cheerful.
those, so
1, 2, 3.
hey, Santana.
Reasons to be cheerful, part 3. Health service glasses, gigolos and brasses, round or skinny bottoms. Taking mum to Paris, lighting up the chalice, Wee Willie Harris. Bantu Stephen Biko, listening to Rico, Harpo Groucho Chico. Cheddar cheese and pickle,
yes.
the Vincent motorcycle, slap and tickle. Woody Allen Darley, Dimitri and Pasquale, balla 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 and Valari. Something nice to study, phoning up a buddy, being in my nuddy. Saying okie dokie, sing along a smoky, coming out a chokey. John Coltrane soprano, Eddie Celentano, Bona Carlino.
He's like rapping.
Reasons to be cheerful, part 3. Reasons to be cheerful, part 3. Reasons to be cheerful, part 3. Reasons to be cheerful, 1, 2, 3.
Dude, this percussion is so on point.
Yes, yes, dear, dear, perhaps next year, or maybe even never. In which case?
Oh my god, what? No way.
To be cheerful, part 3. Reasons to be cheerful, part 3. Reasons to be cheerful, part 3.
I love the talking heads kind of like guitar.
1, 2, 3. Reasons to be cheerful, part 3.
That's what it reminds me of.
Reasons to be cheerful, part 3.
Saying Okie sing along with Smokey, coming out of Chokey.
1981.
Soprano, Paddy Gelatano, Ron Acalino.
3. Reasons to be cheerful.
Why don't you get
Part
back into bed? Why don't you get back
3.
into
Reasons to be
bed?
cheerful.
Why don't
Part
you get
3.
back into bed? Why don't you get back
Reasons
into
to be
bed?
cheerful.
Why don't
Part
you get back
3.
into bed? Reasons to be cheerful. 1, 2, 3.
Little David Gilmour in there. What a solo. Hell yes. Add the song title to that list he was listing of all the things to be cheerful about. Yeah, that was incredible. Honestly, that was even better than the last song, which that's hard to beat, man, because Rhythm Stick, I mean, like, come on, that's like one of the most catchiest like lines I've ever heard in my life. But I think that was more instrumentally sound and more fun, I'm not gonna lie. And I love how these songs, both of them, you know, the tongue is like firmly planted in the cheek, you know what I mean? Like what gave it away in this one is like the explosions that were happening when the sax solo was going on. I'm like, oh man, they're just having fun with this, and it's great. I love that when you can be I don't know, when you can have fun like that with music, and it can still pack a punch like it did here. That sax solo in the middle, perfect placement, then followed by the guitar solo that definitely was Pink Floyd-ish at points. Definitely had some David Gilmour-esque tendencies, and I guess I don't know. I don't know if it was the production or what it was exactly, but definitely sounded a little Floyd-y. I don't know, man. That production on this song was flawless. He had a lot to juggle, you know. He had the bass, he had the percussion, the vocals, the guitars, the keys. Lots going on here, you know what I mean? And they all made it work perfectly. It meshed perfectly, and that's one hell of a song. I'm not gonna lie. I see why this was like the most requested song on the first Ian. I want to say Dury for some reason. Ian Dury video we did. This is the most requested song, and I see why. Man. So let's see what we got. So this came out in 1981. It was initially released as a single, but then I guess they added it to, I don't know, nothing. But it's called Proto Rap. I can definitely see that. He was completely burning that shit up, man. I'm not gonna lie, that was fire, lyrical fire right there. He was completely killing it. So I'm looking for a personnel list, but it doesn't have one. So it came out in so it was released in 79? So why did it say 1981? Huh. This came out a year after Hit Me With Your Rhythm Stick. So that was Ian Dury on vocals, Chaz Jenkel on keyboards, guitars, and musical direction, John Turnbull on guitars, Mick Gallagher on keyboards, Davey Payne on sax, Norman Watt-Roy on bass, Charlie Charles on drums, and that is it. Man, yeah, that was a sick performance vocally. I mean, I don't know how he could remember all that, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm somebody who I have a very, like I always say, like I take information in very quickly, very well. The output, not so much, but the input goes very quickly. And, but still, I don't know how the fuck you remember all that, to be honest. I mean, like, Jesus, he was on a roll with those lyrics. And there are tons and tons of reasons to be cheerful, but some of those things that he listed weren't all good things. It's funny. Some of them were good things, and then some of them weren't, and then some of them I didn't know what he was talking about. So I'm guessing I'm missing some kind of cultural context, obviously, from not being around in 79, 1980, all that. But I got some of the references. And if this is like if proto rap, like the genre tag says it is, which it seems like it is, what a start. I mean, I bet there are so many rappers today, or even of yesteryear, that don't even know where exactly their genre comes from. There are tons that do, and then there's some that don't. So I think that's interesting. That goes to rock artists too. There's plenty of rock artists that are playing today have no idea where their genre started originally, and I feel like that's a shame, because musical history, especially if you're a musician that's active and like playing and recording and stuff like that, I find like it's crucial to know where you come from, because if you don't know where you come from, you don't really know where you're going. That's as cliche as it comes, but it's true. And I don't know, but this song is definitely going on my playlist for workout and my get ready playlist, because that will get me out of bed immediately. I promise you, if that was my alarm song, I would be up and dancing within 20 seconds. And if you know me, I am not a morning person, so that'd be a miracle in itself. I'd say though, if my favorite thing in this instrumentally was all of it. There isn't anything I can pick. I mean, that guitar solo, I could go with that. I could go with the sax solo. I could go with that sick bass line that kept going and going. The percussion that was very Santana-esque at points. It had a little Latin influence in there. I thought that was really cool. There was a lot going for the song. I mean, like, so many good things. I probably didn't even list them all, but the keys as well. The keys are great. The vocals, you know what I'm saying? Like, there wasn't really anything bad in this, and I see why it was a single and why it was so successful. So I think that's it. If you guys have any other picks by Ian, let me know down below. I am so game to hear more, man, because that is excellent, and that might have been one of my favorite songs I've heard on here in the past week or two. I'm not gonna lie. And that video was just excellent. I love his I know that it's not an act. I know that he's got something that makes him do that, and it works so well though, because I'm somebody who moves around a lot too, so I think that's pretty badass, to be honest. And yeah, hats off to whoever directed that video, because it was pretty awesome. He had some great shots in it. So I think that's it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. You guys rock. Thank you for being there in my time of need. Seriously, you guys have been really awesome over the past few days. It's been tough. You already know. But I appreciate y'all and the support you've given me and my family. I'll never forget it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, like I always said. And I'm just wasting time at this point. So see you later.